bad thing.
Good!
Those windshield wipers though, those are pretty bad.
Hear that hum of that 454? That brings a smile to your face immediately.
I got one on my face right now.
There's no way you can't smile when you hear a 454 rumble. Time you can cry with the 454 is if you run out of gas. It's not if, but when. Yeah.
When I'm racing, I want to be like up on it. I mean, here I drive like this normal, but
I'm not wearing overalls.
That's right.
You're like incognito right now.
She always gives me shit for never introducing her, and then she gives me shit when I introduce her.
Some terrible names.
I
So I want to call people the wrong name.
Okay, you can just call me Westside.
Okay.
You'll forget my real name, it's alright.
I call him Manspot, and I know his name's Vaughns.
How we doing?
Great. This one has a wreck. Wasn't scratched. But that way it's not warped or and then they can pull that off.
Yeah.
I don't care.
And usually what they'll do is they'll just put their logo laser in.
I know it's empty. I need a soda.
Stop, Mark. Stop. I know you're cheating on me with those. Not fizzies.
I drank a fizzy yesterday. I actually drank two. So
Sheila calls me. Every time I leave the house, Sheila calls me. Every time. It's like, for people that think they have a bad life, just know I'm 26 and my mom still yells at me. She's the biggest pain in my ass. Thank God I have her though, and she does help me watch my kids, but like, just have an attitude adjustment. Honestly, I think she's going through menopause. She's gonna kill me if I said that, but she's
terrible anyway, and it's not
hello? I'm such a nice wife. I brought Vaughns Chipotle today. Because why? I like to share the wealth. I love eating with my friends, especially my husband. I'm just about it. Why the f not? Anyway, now I gotta give him this and Bob to help home because Sheila's losing her shit.
Hey, babe.
Sheila calls me. Where?
Well, I told her about what you talked about, us doing that couple thing, and that was out at the Motor Speedway. Is that what you were saying? So there was an event here in Utah where Kate was riding it with me.
Oh, all the horse area stuff would be phenomenal. Yeah. I plan to if my wife really wants, I'd love to let her. You can't win anything from doing it. You just go race to race.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things like, if you ever looked at where could it go, what could it do, hey, we need something new, and it'd be fun for her, go do it. And
I think that would be great.
It's just a chance that ultra safe and it's fun. Or that's so badass when you shoot.
Oh yeah, she would.
And then get her hooked up with the BFG women. Yeah.
That's what I know it'd be like right up on top.
Quite fun.
Yeah, that would be relaxing.
So in reality, when this comes up, it has a slight back there, right there. So we're just gonna try, and I'm just gonna have him driving, and then
to my knees to hold it in place.
Yeah,
probably just like maybe.
Yeah, bring it up another. Let's. Because what I want to do is basically use. I want to like give one more hole of adjustment for it to go back by the time you put your race suit on. And whatever, all the things that, you know, neck, the head restraint, all those things kind of automatically move you forward when you're not thinking about it. So what I want to do is I want to have an offset a hole so I still have the ability to get it perfect, but you can still go back 1 or 2 clicks, or probably back 2 clicks, and then also have the ability to go forward like 4 clicks if that's what she needs to. Yeah, and that's why I was hoping Ben's body doesn't allow for this to go in there and to have the ability to get in and out of it. So we're going to use it.
Hear that.
That's what we are.
And then when do you think this baby will be ready to take its?
I think it's back. So as soon as we can figure out what prototype we need, and we're going to do yellow or red, or we said red, yellow, gray, or we're going to have black. Black would be optional. I'd do silver or gray if I was doing a new color. Because either silver or gray looks good on green too. And but those are the things I use. I want gray. I want silver. Because that was Red Bull, any logo shows looks good on gray. On silver, even better than gray. Especially for a helicopter, someone above looking down at you and getting that coverage. Then we're going to get this will probably be painted by the weekend. And be a lot more stuff. Cut and then chop that too, because a lot of real estate to go away. Yeah.
Do we have any, you guys have an impulse sticker we can throw on here?
Oh, yeah, Ryan. Here we are at Impulse Off-Road. We're just checking out the progress of the Jeep, seeing how things are going. Last time we were here, the Jeep had this big bar sticking up right here. So cut that off and added on some more support right here. That way it's safer and it's better, which is better for wife's spot. So she has more peace of mind that I'm not gonna die. But if I died doing this, I'd be okay with that because I'm doing something I love. But we're just checking everything out. We're getting the seat placement all ready because when I drive a truck, I'm back a little bit further, but when I'm driving off-road, I want to be up on top of it and just more aggressive. And so that's what we were just getting dialed in right here. We're also going over wraps, colors, and everything along those lines. We got our little buddy Pepper here, making sure we're not screwing up, keeping us on our toes. And most importantly, we're just talking about the progress of when we're actually going to be able to drive this thing, which hopefully, if everything goes as planned, will happen within the next 2 weeks, somewhere around there after we get it wrapped and everything. But so far, everything's going perfectly and according to plan, which, I mean, I love it when a plan comes together.
Put a new tube in right at the front level here, so there'll be a tab going back in here, back in front, and this one will get a new tab in the back, the height. And it won't be, it's not reinventing the wheel or doing anything crazy, so yeah. And also think too, like if you want to do it on that, because we got to take it off to paint it anyways, and so, but, yeah, it could. Space. Yeah.
Did it come back to what number we got?
No, I gotta actually submit numbers. Okay. I'll get that done this week. What numbers are left?
Do all of them say 45?
45, yeah, they start with the 45.
45. Because if we did get 70, I would hit up Henry.
Yeah.
Besides that, from large. Which you do on tight like that.
And they do, I mean, they're all basically new helmets that they may have gotten worn like once or twice. Problem is we had like 20 helmets and only 8 trucks to use, with 6 without instructor trucks. So we never, there's all the used ones I had to buy first.
Yeah.
And sell those, and then all the ones that were left were the ones that never got worn. It all works out, right?
Yeah.
It looks like thickest steel that they have.
It's 120 wall, called BOM. Same thing, I mean, they built that all the time. Things, there's value there too that you can just sell, like, hey, VFG's filming for virtual reality. Every time you walk in their booth, freaking goggles on, interactive tire wheel changes, cars in the background. You're being associated with something bigger than, you know, make it sound like it's bigger than just a race car. Like it's a full-on lifestyle that's going to keep growing, and it's a snowball that's just barely started rolling, and bigger it gets, the more money it gets. People